Hey, good morning. Figured I'd flip my camera around, show you the shoe bin, the thing my dad made, the garlic that we grew. That's we're nearly out of. The planter thing. No, what am I flipping this around for? Oh, I figured I would give you a little mini tour of what we're doing here. Look at our beautiful garden. This is the kids' garden. This is a little bit of a experimental garden. I got a little kale they munch on. Bing. Tiny little sunflowers. They put all sorts of things in there, seeds and whatnot. This unidentified plant has been taking over. People call it Dambu. Dambu? What is it called? Anyway, nasturtium, carrots popping out of there. Cool stuff. This is where a lot of our veggie scraps go. A couple little critters in there. Multiple layers. By the time it gets down here, you can feed it to your plants. Got some flowering borage. These are delicious flowers, by the way. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Almost tastes like cucumber. Something right there. Those look like maybe beets or chard or something popping out. This is tangerine sage. Some, what do we have? Some herbs. Hey, look them off. What else do we have? This is that beautiful pineapple sage. Starting to put on flowers. Really lovely. Regular sage, culinary sage. This is just kind of a little experimental box. This is supposed to be some type of mosquito repellent. Citronella, chrysanthemum, I don't know. This is a hole that we were covering up that my dog wants to dig. That's nice. One of my friends on Facebook, Bobby, super awesome individual. She was posting this is expired tomatoes that are gone, pulled out. My amazing wood pile. A free score of a table. Bobby, she was posting photos of her junk piles in her home, which I think is really refreshing in that, you know, you've got this place where things accumulate and you just keep stuffing stuff. That's on top of our refrigerator, by the way. And you know, you don't need to be glamorous online. It's kind of refreshing to have somebody show them the real world, what's going on. Got a little milkweed project here, our guardian owl. Some more tomatoes trying to pop out. This is an adorable little wood burning stove that's sort of fun to fire up and cook some stuff on the top. But you can see the chickens in the background there. We've got comfrey. Here's one of those columnar apples. Couple apples left on it. More comfrey. Here's that Saskatoon. Here's some raspberry. This is the Morris Alba Issei mulberry, white mulberry, so the fruit's white. Here's that poor nectarine tree that you can see that it doesn't look so great down here, and then it sort of thrives in the latter part of the season. Rhubarb, horseradish, some sunflowers, elderberry, more Dambu. Chickens are going after something, finding some bugs and stuff, and a little herbs going on there. A little grill station. Yeah, we found this table for free. It's teak, super solid, and that's supposed to attract butterflies. No soup yet. We're supposed to, like, you know, grow their chrysalis in there, but that's what we've got the milkweed for. So these are avocado. That one looks like it might just be trying to grow, but they need to kind of be inside, I think, when it's getting colder. Little flowering sedum action. Little experimental flower garden here. Some cosmos, some asters, some more borage. Tomatoes just pop up everywhere. Beautiful little bird somewhere up in that holly. Chirping away. Love to identify more birds via their call. Going with finch, but that's kind of generic. Little squash action. I think this is a hybrid of butternut and spaghetti squash. A little more squash action. These tomatoes are supposed to turn purple, but the kiddos have just been eating them green, unfortunately. More sunflowers popping out. Could be some squash back there, I'm not sure. The end of raspberry. A couple more good ones there. Kids come out here and snack. The dun-dun-dun greenhouse, which is not more than a bike storage, dog poo bag, and random catch-all, which is fantastic. Ooh yeah, this one looks pretty good. You know, interestingly, as it rains a lot, these become kind of bland. Here's our sad-looking blueberry. Bunch of this mint, pulled a bunch of it out, but it comes back real strong. Grapevine. This is a pear tree. Didn't let it fruit this season because we wanted to put more energy into the roots. A little compost action behind the fort. The fort! So this is what you've seen me sit on that and put the camera there and chat at you. Put some maps on the wall. Dad and I built this, good times. The ladder of learning. Go as high as you wish. So yeah, our little outdoor kitchen area for the kiddos, fantastic. My dad helped with this as well. Rain barrel collects off of that shabby gutter, drips into there, fills up. Might have some water in here. Let's see. Nope, it wasn't closed all the way. So obviously, if you keep it open, it's just gonna drain out. Just drain out. We got our swimming pool back there. Fantastic time. Let's see if we've got any luck in here. Dun da da da. Nope. Nope. No luck. I need to do a little clean out there. How you doing? This is Marzipan. So what's up, Marzi? She's like almost 8 years old now. Here's Cardamom. We've got Carmela, and then my niece named our ducks Pizza and Domino. And there's another one that we haven't named yet, somewhere back there. So some apples from our fallen fruit. Check out these Asian pears. Whew. Going big. Going big, quite a few of them. All up in there. Nice. Ooh, yeah. Say what's up, ducks. You know, you fill this up with fresh water every single day, and in 25 seconds after they get let out, they're sturdy again. There's a gigantic Paulownia tomentosa. That tree was 10 feet tall when we moved in 2012, and now it's maybe 40-foot crown. Whoa. Fall over on this guy. Yeah, so there's a little micro tour of the backyard. We'll see how this looks. Why the heck not? Micro tour action. I'd flip the camera around and chat at you more, but I think you've had enough, right? You don't need to be seeing my mug every day. I guess I could. Oh, forgot about this guy. This is. Anybody have any idea what this is? What the heck? Tiny little Ziziphus jujube. So Chinese date, and we'll see if those are gonna ripen, and could let them dry on the tree, in fact. And then they're pretty delicious, in fact. I like them. In fact, I'm saying a lot. So one practice, I guess, that would be worth flipping the camera around for. I don't think I can do that. Nope. I can stop this, and I will, and I'll set it up and talk a little bit about our parenting journey today. There we go. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about our parenting journey today. We're focusing on using a technique of encouragement and growth mindset, which is introducing the idea of maybe not yet. So if somebody says, I can't do this, you say, yet, maybe not yet. I can't reach that, not yet. So introducing the idea of possibility and growth rather than rigidity, which is great. Had a little bit of a snafu this morning. Speaking of snafus, you alright? What's going on? This rascally raccoon wants to lay down. You want to lay down? Come on. There you go. You can lay down. But I was doing my morning routine a little later this morning. Our children are healing from a little sniffle, although their energy levels don't dictate they're fighting anything. They're got a little sniffle, a little fall season runny nose. So I was delaying my morning routine, and I have done it now. But they were in the basement cleaning up, doing their thing, and I went down there, and my son was riding his bike around, his little sister's tiny little bike around, barefoot, and his toe found a metal storage container, what do you call it, a shelf, and split open, was bleeding like crazy. So right now, they're inside, watching a little beat bugs, a little like Beatles based kid show, which we do very little of, but in this situation, his foot's up, his head is down, and he's healing. So that happened, but we were planning on our day when it happened, and you know, part of my practice lately has been to be flexible with what's going on. So we're flexible in our plans. We don't have anything super set. Definitely pushed some good buttons on the website last night, kind of continuing to refine it. Haven't published it. Might do that today. Keep saying that. It's going to happen soon. But figured I'd introduce the yard by flipping the camera around. Kind of fun. We'll see how that looks. And yeah, don't have a whole lot else to share this morning. Just want to get my my words out there. Got 8 subscribers. Thank you guys. Perhaps the other side of my phone camera will help bring more in, but this is a fun little exercise for me. So thank you for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. We're going to be healing today. I hope you all can take some time for yourselves and have a cup of tea, do some reflection, be good to yourself, take some deep breaths, feel that heartbeat. We only have so many in our lives, and let's try to get back in touch with that and practice loving kindness. Did a little loving kindness meditation this morning. It was nice to get reacquainted with the heartbeat and accepting that love. So be good to yourselves, y'all. Feel the love. Almost forgot. Like, subscribe. There's a little ability for you to subscribe, to thumbs up, to get notifications if you want to hear about this type of language more and more. But yeah, thank you. Be well. See you tomorrow.